We've come a long way. I know. My name is Jodi Marino, and I belong to CrossFit Sanctify, and I was Josh's first client here. My son got me into this. He was always trying to find something for me to do, and he was away at Platteville going to school, and he would send home a chart on what I should work on. Then one of his friends said, oh, they're going to open up a new CrossFit gym in Madison, you know, and you should check that out. And so sure, shooting. He came home one weekend and we came down to see you, and I was ready to sign up. I really knew at that point I needed to do something, and it was very important that I move. And so I came in, I felt really comfortable, and I didn't want to sweat though. So I thought it'd be best if I just got that out right out of the gates. And little did I know that there's a lot of sweating in this, but I was here for 5 years, and I did 17 competitions, which were incredible. Not always did my scores count, but everybody knew me and was willing to work with my abilities. I learned the fundamentals, and you adapted the program to me, and that was what was important. So the other thing is I have a paralyzed left arm, and that was it. Like, how could I find something that I could do and stick with it? Because I didn't stick with anything. So you made those adaptions for me so that I could do this program. And the more I did this, the better I felt. I lost 41 pounds initially, and then went down some more, lost a little more weight, but I felt good. I was fit. My husband and I do a hiking trip usually, and I could make it through those hikes, and I was proud of that. And my son was ecstatic that, you know, I finally found something. The gym offers, the community is incredible. There's no place else on earth that you can go, and there's no judging of anything, just that you got the job done, and you made it through, and everybody's happy for you and supports you. You don't find that in any other workout program that I've done or that I've seen. No, I you know, they care that Jodi's here and that she finished, and that to me is really important. So I was thrilled to be a part of this gym, and every competition, oh my gosh, that was like, I don't know. To compete is something else. You're nervous, and then the crowd gets to see you do these things with one hand, and they're like, what the heck was that? You know? A couple years ago, I got sick, and I didn't really know what was wrong. I went to a rheumatologist and, you know, several doctors, and nobody was finding anything, and I was really frustrated. And at that point, I couldn't come anymore. I was so, my joints and everything hurt, and I just was like wiped out. I felt horrible. And so I futzed around trying to find out what was wrong. I left CrossFit at that time. And eventually, about a year ago, I went to a doctor who discovered what I had. So I have a couple autoimmune issues, and I have Lyme's, and I have Epstein-Barr. So all of these things were just creating havoc in my body. But then it was my son would call, and he's in the Army, and he would say, you know, are you eating good? Are you exercising? Are you this? Oh, I would say I just ate a salad, but maybe I just finished an ice cream cone before that. So it was like, it wasn't really lying, but I just didn't tell him the whole thing. And then I thought, I have to come back, because there's no place else to go where I will succeed. But if you keep
burpees would stay the same.
I work in the health industry, and I see it every day, and I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be my husband pushing me in the wheelchair, or that I can't go for a walk someplace, or I can't do that. I don't want to do that. So even though I don't feel the best, I feel like on top of the world when I come out of here, because all my joints are loose, and I worked hard, and it's a good feeling. This just proves that anybody can do this. We don't have to be like the Matt Frasers and the Camille LeBlanc Blazenet, but we can make it work for us. If you just ask for help, hey, I can't do this, what could I do that would be similar? What movement would make it work for me? You and Paul have always been able to do that. And so I sometimes forget that I have a paralyzed arm. I just like do the work. And so that makes me happy that you guys do that for me. I'm very pleased to be part of the CrossFit world, and I get a little emotional because it was very important to my son that I become healthy, but I'm doing it for me. And so you just have to do you. You just get in there, and there's no perfect time to start. You just have to begin, and you have to do it for yourself. And once you start that, you will feel better. The support of the community in CrossFit is wonderful. I just can't say enough good things. It's an outstanding program. Anybody can do this. You really can. And I'm grateful to be part of this. So I just hope that you all give it a try.